Poets often use many words to say a simple thing. It takes thought and time and rhyme to make a poem sing. With music and words I've been playing. For you I have written a song. To be sure that you know what I'm saying, I'll translate as I go along. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long, for I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long, for I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. In other words, I love you. In other words, I love you. I love you. Okay, good afternoon. Good evening. おはようございます。Oh my goodness, thank you for coming. And I'm excited. Hello. So I see people from Japan. And it's currently a few minutes after 4 p.m. in California. It is 7 p.m. in Eastern time, and I see my cousin from Boston. Hi, Kiyomi. And it is Sunday morning at 8 a.m. in Japan. Also, should be 11, a little after 11 o'clock in New Zealand. And I also invited some people from Europe. That's really hard because it's the Europe time, and it's 1 a.m. And I'm not sure if they can make it, but this is amazing. Thank you all for coming, and I'd like to start. Now, I had started planning for a live benefit concert earlier this year, and then all the scheduled events were canceled one after another due to the pandemic. I'm really grateful about this opportunity to deliver music via the internet and benefit this important cause, the Alzheimer's Association. Today, I will present my singing and also videos related to the association. Please enjoy the program. So I started with Fly Me to the Moon. So it was originally titled In Other Words. It is a song written in 1954 by Bart Howard. Frank Sinatra's 1964 version was closely associated with the Apollo missions to the moon. I sang the song in bossa nova style with the less known verse in the beginning. Actually, not too many people know this verse, but it's just so beautiful. And without it, this song is not complete. So I wanted to include it. And now let me introduce my collaborators now. The beautiful beginning, the intro was done by guitar. It was Roberto Palacio, drums, Fernando Foster, and a piano, Tim Green, and bass was Paul Carmody. Okay. 日本の皆様おはようございます。今年の初め、チャリティーイベントを計画し始めた矢先の3月に新型コロナの規制が施行され、次々にイベントがキャンセルになりました。こうしてネットを通じて皆様にお目にかかれるのは大変幸いです。今日は最後までジャズスタンダードにアルツハイマー協会のビデオを交えたプログラムをお楽しみください。最初にご紹介した曲はフランク・シナトラでよく知られる Fly Me to the Moon でした。
Right here. Is that comfortable?
That's you right there.
Yeah, is my name on it? What's the name on it? Yeah.
Is it you?
You don't know it? You don't know my name?
Well, what does it look like to you?
Maybe it's an H.
I don't know.
Okay.
But it's a girl, and I know it's you.
Okay. Well, here, we're going to listen to some music. I brought you a music player. Here, but you have to put these in your ear. Do you know that song?
That's my hubby's favorite.
Is it?
Oh, we fell in love when he came out.
Do you remember that song? Who
Makes me
sings?
cry. Very popular.
Yes.
Here's all another one.
So let's try this one then. Who's this?
Yes, he did that all the time.
Was that a happy song?
Yes, it is, of course.
Yeah, it makes you want to dance.
Yes, that's the way we danced.
Yeah, how'd you dance? You want to dance to it? Well, we can dance.
We did like this, the
What?
girls did. That was when I was your age. We did 1 and 2. 2. 1, 2. I was younger then. I can't do it today. I can't sit down anymore. I got all the best from this music right now. My husband would come and dance.
You'd be dancing with your husband, yeah?
We were the best.
Reminds you of the best with your husband?
Yeah. So we danced all over the world, to tell you the truth.
We'll just turn it down a little bit. So, Mom, this bracelet, you're showing me this bracelet.
Yes, that's mine.
Let's see if we can read some of the stuff on the bracelet.
Oh, that's one.
Yeah, who were these people again?
For all of you.
I know. Who's this one?
Yeah, that's you.
And what's my name?
Yours is Holly. Right?
Yep, that's it.
For this event, I tried to find some videos for the Alzheimer's Association and actually Alzheimer's disease. Every time when I saw that video, and even now, so many times that I've seen it, and tears well up. Ruth in the video is the one of 5.3 million Americans suffering from Alzheimer's disease. I had an experience that changed the course of my life 3 years ago. I visited one of the local memory care facilities to see my friend who used to be my children's math teacher. I was invited to sing not only to him, but for a group of residents who were gathering in the common area. All of those residents were advanced patients with memory disorders, and they were placed in wheelchairs. Their heads were down. They didn't move. No one was speaking. The only sounds I could hear were the caregivers whispering to their patients and the music from the TV set. As soon as I started singing Somewhere Over the Rainbow, those patients lifted their head and looked at me with their eyes wide open. Not only that, they started singing the song along with me. And then a few of those patients knew all of those lyrics and started singing ahead of me. Caregivers were overjoyed. People came out from their rooms to see what was going on. I witnessed the power of music that brought those immobile patients alive. Since then, I have been focusing on jazz standards and exploring ways to touch people's hearts through music.
When sunny gets blue, her eyes get gray and cloudy, then the rain begins to fall. Pitter patter, life is gone, so what can matter? No sweet loving man comes to call. When the sunny gets blue, she breathes a sigh of sadness, like the wind that stirs the trees. When the sets the leaves to swaying, like some violins are playing weird and haunting melodies. People used to love to hear her laugh, see her smile. That's how she got her name. Since that sad affair, she's lost her smile, changed her style. Somehow she's not the same. But memories fade, and pretty dreams will rise up where her other dreams fell through. Hurry, new love, hurry here to kiss away each lonely tear and hold her near when sunny gets blue. People used to laugh to hear her laugh, see her smile. That's how she got her name. Since that sad affair, she's lost her smile, changed her style. Somehow she's not the same. But memories fade, and pretty dreams will rise up where her other dreams fell through. Hurry, new love, hurry here to kiss away each lonely tear and hold her near when sunny gets blue.
So that's my favorite jazz standard, When Sunny Gets Blue. This song was written by Marvin Fisher and Jack Siegel, and it was originally recorded by Johnny Mathis in 1956. The vibraphone on my version was performed by William Savage. 素晴らしいソロをお楽しみいただけたでしょうか。ご紹介したのは1956年デビューの When Sunny Gets Blue。バイブラフォンはウィリアム・サバージでした。
Hi, I'm Tim Green. I have been assisting Masako Yokota in her energetic campaign to deliver a live stream jazz performance for the Alzheimer's Association's event, The Longest Day, in an effort to raise money and awareness for this important cause. I have been a jazz musician for nearly 30 years and have been recording for Origin Records since 2003. When I lived in Chicago, I worked at the Alzheimer's Association National Office, where I firsthand got to see the horrific impact that Alzheimer's disease and other related dementia have on individuals, generations of their families, communities, and even the world at large. Aside from the emotional and economic toll that this terrible disease takes on families that are directly affected, the entire nation and world are increasingly feeling the impact of the economic toll. Masako and I have collaborated musically on stage at such venues as Cafe Stritch in San Jose, and she brings her warm, generous spirit and beautiful voice with her into each performance. Because of COVID-19, we are all learning how to create music together while physically apart by using modern technologies such as the internet, advanced computer software, and old-fashioned technologies such as communication. But the end result that you hear is more than all the technology in the world could possibly produce without the talent, vision, and hard work of people like Masako, the incredibly inspirational efforts of Alzheimer's Association volunteers and employees, and the breathtaking generosity of the many donors who make it possible for any of this to happen. We hope that by providing some live music, you will feel a heightened effervescence added to the event, and that we can all do our part to provide a better life for those living with Alzheimer's, and eventually eradicate this disease altogether. Thank you.
Thank you for your kind words, Tim. Tim and I were supposed to do an event earlier this year, but then the venue has been closed due to the pandemic. On the other hand, the current situation brought us the opportunity to work together remotely by exchanging recordings. I had no knowledge about recording technologies before. This is truly one of the beautiful silver linings under the challenging situation right now. The next song is a cinema song that became a jazz standard.
The shadow of your smile when you are gone will color up my dreams and light the home. Look into my eyes, my love, and see all the lovely things you are to me. A wistful little star was far too high. A teardrop kissed your lips, and so did I. Now when I remember spring, oh, the joy that love can bring, I will be remembering the shadow of your smile. Wistful little star was far too high. A teardrop kissed your lips, and so did I. Now when I remember spring, oh, the joy that love can bring, I will be remembering the shadow of your smile. The shadow of your smile. The shadow of your smile.
The Shadow of Your Smile from 1965, music by Joni Mandel, lyrics by Paul Francis Webster. It won the Grammy for Song of the Year and the Academy Award for Best Original Song. Tony Bennett made it famous. In my version, the piano solo was Tim Green. ご紹介したのは The Shadow of Your Smile です。映画曲だったのはご存知でしょうか？ My father passed away early this year. He was a physician who wanted to become a concert pianist. When I was young, he played Baroque music on his stereo full blast every morning at 6 a.m. for 1 hour before heading to work. Actually, I was quite annoyed. While my friends enjoyed popular music, my bookshelves were always filled with LPs of classical music, symphonies, piano music, concertos, and operas. But in middle school, a group of cool classmates from my Catholic school who grew up abroad, like in France and the United States and also UK, they introduced me to songs of the rock band Queen. The next song is the one of Freddie Mercury's sentimental ballads, Love of My Life, from the album A Night at the Opera. I love the beautiful chord progressions in the beginning. 次にご紹介するのは、クイーンのバラード、Love of My Life です。クラシック音楽を思わせる前奏を聴くたびに鳥肌が立ちます。お楽しみください。
Love of my life, you've hurt me. You've broken my heart, and now you leave me. Love of my life, can't you see? Bring it back, don't take it away from me, because you don't know what it means to me. Love of my life, don't leave me. You've stolen my life, you now desert me. Love of my life, can't you see? Bring it back, don't take it away from me, because you don't know what it means to me. You will remember when this is blown over, everything's all by the way. When I grow older, I will be there at your side to remind you how I still love you. I still love you. Hurry back, don't take it away from me, because you don't know what it means to me. Love of my life, love of my life, love of my life.
Masako, I can't thank you enough for this wonderful experience. I'm Nancy Westcott, and I am the board chair of the Northern California and Northern Nevada chapter of the Alzheimer's Association, and also co-chair of the Longest Day fundraising project. The Longest Day revolves around the summer solstice, the day with the most light. And with her inspirational and beautiful music today, Masako is shining her light and our light on Alzheimer's and all other dementia. Through your support, you will be propelling us forward in pursuit of our mission, a world without Alzheimer's and all other dementia. We do that through research all the way through to care and support services. We are the largest nonprofit funder of Alzheimer's research in the world, focused not only on the disease, but also overall brain health and ways to keep our brain healthy. We are advocates at both the U.S. Congress and in all 50 states, trying to represent all those 6 million people who are living with Alzheimer's or another form of dementia and their caregivers. And at the same time, we're providing care and support services from a 24/7 helpline to support groups for people with Alzheimer's and their caregivers, to educational forums, webinars, know the 10 signs, the warning signs of Alzheimer's, how to keep your brain healthy. All of these things are available so that people that are concerned or maybe supporting somebody with Alzheimer's or may have been diagnosed or are worried about Alzheimer's have a place to go. You do not have to do it alone. So your generosity today in support of the Alzheimer's Association and this wonderful benefit concert will go a long way in fulfilling the vision of a world without Alzheimer's and other dementia. There are a couple of easy ways to go about it. You can do it from your cell phone by texting SOLSTICE to 51555, or you can go to the website alz.org/thelongestday. And in both cases, just search for Masako's name and her page will pop up and you can donate there. So thanks so much for your generosity, for shining the light on this important cause and really making a difference in the lives of millions of people, not only in the United States, but throughout the world. Masako is really honoring her mother in such a beautiful way. Thank you.
Thank you, Nancy. This virtual concert was a new experience for me. Without Nancy's support, I would not have been able to make this event happen. I also would like to thank all of the people working for the Longest Day project. Most importantly, I can thank my collaborators enough for spending hours on this music program. I also would like to thank Tom, who's overseeing technical aspects of this concert today. I love you. Today's last song is one of the big hits from 1971, and I thought that it was relevant for this event. It was written by Carole King. James Taylor's version reached #1 on the Billboard charts in the same year. 時間が瞬く間に過ぎ、最後の曲をご紹介する時間になりました。1971年のキャロル・キング作曲作詞のヒット曲をお楽しみください。
When you're down and troubled and you need a helping hand and nothing is going right, close your eyes and think of me, and soon I will be there. to brighten up even your darkest night. You just call out my name, and you know whenever I am, I'll come running to see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you got to do is call, and I'll be there. You got a friend. If the sky above you should turn dark and full of clouds, and that old north wind should begin to blow, keep your head together and call my name out loud. Soon you'll hear me knocking upon your door. You just call out my name, and you know whenever I am, I'll come running to see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you got to do is call, and I'll be there. Yes, I will. Now ain't it good to know you've got a friend? People can be so cold, they'll hurt you and desert you, they'll take your soul if you will let them. Don't you let them. You just call out my name, and you know whenever I am, I'll come running, 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 running to see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you got to do is call, and I'll be there. Yes, I will. You've got a friend. You 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 got a friend.
You've got a friend with a special guest, my kitty cat, Bo. I recorded many times, and that recording was not perfect, but I wanted to keep it. I recorded the duet part myself separately. Okay, just the last few words. Pursuit of happiness. Pursuit of happiness. Oh, I love this phrase. It is a fundamental right mentioned in the Declaration of Independence to freely pursue joy and live life in a way that makes you happy. As an immigrant, I'm blown away to know that our founding fathers guaranteed each citizen to pursue their individual happiness. But we all know that it is different from selfishness. We need a community in order to pursue true happiness. We need friends and family to share a dream. We celebrate together when we thrive. We help one another when we suffer. Well, it is true, there is no person at this moment who is not affected by this pandemic. We are all in this together. It is a tough time for everyone. But I'd like to say this because of our circumstances. If you are seeking a cause to contribute, please consider the Alzheimer's Association. If you were moved during my concert today, please donate what you can. Coffee money, maybe you can skip a dinner takeout. Any amount will help. Please do not worry though. If you're looking for a job, you might have had losses from fires. If you are hurting physically or financially, please talk about the Alzheimer Association and its great work. Thank you for joining my concert today. Also, I just discovered that donation page provides the information about company match. You can request your employer to match your donation, and it is super easy process. Well, please be well. Please stay safe. I look forward to seeing you next time. 最後の曲は You've Got a Friend でした。日本の皆様、本当にありがとうございました。一日も早く状況が収束し、またお目にかかるのを楽しみにしています。Goodbye, everyone.